Hello, my beautiful Saggies. Welcome to your reading. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm just going to make a few announcements while I'm shuffling, and then we're going to get into the reading. So I just want you to remember that energy is fluid. And if at any time you feel like the roles should be reversed, you are more than welcome to do so. Just remember that because this is a general reading, not all the messages in the reading will resonate with you, and that's okay. So take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. And my hope with regards to this reading is that it will bring you any healing that you may need or inspiration that you may need to get your life to the best possible place where it can be. So yeah, I'm just gonna get out the rest of the cards and then we can get into the reading. Oh, sorry, I just wanted to mention one more thing. With regards to tarot readings, we are picking up on the energy, okay? So this is your energy and the person that you're dealing with. But just remember that people have free will. So they might be feeling a certain way, or you might be feeling a certain way, but it doesn't mean that you will act on it, okay? Or that person will act on it. So yeah, so just bear that in mind with regards to this reading. So we're going to get into the reading now. So we'll start with the first card, which is your current energy, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you're basically feeling left out in the cold. And I'm feeling like this is with regards to a connection, a romantic connection. And if we look at your recent past, we've got the Three of Swords. Okay, so somebody has broken your heart, betrayed you, lied to you, etc. It's not a nice feeling, and therefore you're feeling left out in the cold. And this has also caused you, okay, so you've got the Four of Pentacles, which is also your energy. You've kind of gone into hiding, don't really want to speak to anyone, you've given up on love, and you're holding everything inside and keeping it to yourself, and you don't really feel like you want to open up to anyone right now, and that's okay. Okay, and then we also have the Tower, which is once again just reiterating this ending. It was very sudden, but it needed to happen. And I think the thing to remember with the Tower is that it's not necessarily a bad card. Sometimes we need things to be removed from our past so we can find something better. And I just want you to keep that in mind. So yes, it was very sudden and you are very hurt and heartbroken and you just don't feel very nice right now. But everything happens for a reason, and the sun will shine again and you will be happy again. So just keep that in mind. So we also have the Temperance. Okay, so this is your energy. So you're trying to deal with this heartbreak in the best way that you can, okay? And you're turning to your spirituality or your religion in this regard. And like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I think you realize that this connection was not the correct one for you. And so you're trying your best to kind of move on from this, okay? So your current energy is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So things are going to work out. And in terms of your career right now, that's what you're focusing on, and you're gonna be very successful in your career. So if you're feeling like, okay, I don't want to deal with this relationship stuff right now, I just want to focus on my career, then do that, because I see that you could reap a lot of benefit from doing that. And we also have the Hierophant here. So like I said, with the Temperance card, you're turning to your religion or to your spiritual side for guidance as to what to do in the situation. I would say that's a good approach, and follow your intuition, your guides, your angels, whoever it is that, or whatever it is that you believe in. This is where you're getting your strength, and this is how you're moving on. And I think that you're going to be happy, and that's the right approach. Okay, so with regards to the person that broke your heart, I'm getting the sense that they had a lot of baggage, and they were also kind of broken, and they didn't deal with their situation before getting into a relationship with you, and therefore things didn't work out and things got a bit ugly. Your heart got broken. And yeah, so basically they're moving away from this connection. They're very sad about it as well. They don't know how to fix it, and so they're just taking their baggage with them. But I do see them also wanting to come back. This is the Knight of Cups, so coming in very slowly, very, 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 very slowly, because they're still not sure what to do, and they're still trying to mend their broken heart and deal with feelings from the past. But they still very much have feelings for you, Saggy, and yeah, you need to decide how you're going to deal with that, right? So we're going to look into the future. We've got the Nine of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Cups. So I'm seeing a reconciliation with you and your person. Be it that it might be slow because we have the Nine of Cups. But they do want to reconcile with you. They do want to try and make things right. They're just very confused at the moment, and they're trying to deal with something that they didn't deal with before they got into the situation with you. And this might not entirely be their fault because they didn't expect this to happen so quickly, but it did, and now they have to deal with the consequences of that. What I will say is, okay, so we have the moon here, and the moon represents lies, illusions, those sort of things. So just be mindful of what this person is telling you, or maybe there's some stuff that they haven't told you. I'm getting the sense that it's not to be deceptive, but it's more because they didn't know how to tell you, and things happened way too quickly, and they didn't expect to get feelings for you, but they did. And so yeah, so there's some things that they just didn't reveal to you, which is not right, and you need to decide, is this somebody that you want to keep in your life? Because I feel regardless of what is going on, you should always be honest about how you're feeling. Even if you haven't dealt with your emotions or past relationship, just be honest and upfront, because you don't know how this is going to affect another person, and you might just end up hurting the Saggy the way they hurt you. So bear that in mind. And then we have the last card, which is the Sun. Okay, so I feel like this is your energy. I feel like things are going to work out, two of you. That being said, it's gonna be a very slow progression, okay? And they're finally going to tell you the truths that you need to know. But overall, both of you are going to be happy with how things turn out. So yeah, it's looking like it's going to be difficult, but at the end of the day, it's going to be worth it. So that's basically what we're seeing for you in the future. And then the likely outcome is the Page of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, basically, this person doesn't really know how to communicate properly yet. I don't want to offend anyone, but it almost comes across as if they're a bit immature, and yeah, they don't know how to communicate properly, but they really want to. They really want to work this out. So if you're in love, if you believe this can work out, then give them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, like I'm saying, expect expect an immature approach to the situation. But anyway, yeah, so ultimately it's your decision what you want to do, but I hope this at least helps you and guides you with your decision going forward. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, Sagi.